Hi everybody, this is Shanna, shannasweetsblog.blogspot.com. Today I'm coming at you for a video for creativesoupforthesoul.ing.com. I host a group on cake decorating, and I have a little side business, Shanna Sweets, that I do cakes, cookies, that sort of stuff. And I have an order for this weekend that is cupcakes. So I thought I might as well videotape it so you guys can maybe learn a little something. So I'm going to readjust my camera here. This is what I'm working on. They want a dozen cupcakes. The gal, I believe her name is Sarah, and she's going to be 31. So I'm going to arrange these cupcakes in a 31. I'm sorry, I need to try not to get icing on my camera too here. So I have done a rose cupcake. This is my version of a daisy. I'm from Kansas, so you know we have to have a sunflower. I'm going to show you how to make this one. I think it's like a chrysanthemum. I'm not positive, but I'm not a flower person. And I did this one just to see if I could do like a carnation. So, I gotta get on my stool, I'm sorry. Okay, so I think I have this where if I stick to right here, I'm okay. Alright, let's do the daisy first because it's like the easiest. I have a bag of icing. Okay, this is a tip. Cake decorating comes in tips. Wilton is the most popular brand. They're not the only brand, but they're the ones I have the most of. So this is a 104. Usually you can use this one to make roses, petals, that sort of stuff. I don't know if you can see. That's kind of big on one end, skinny on the other. So, and I tried to take my icing and twist it to where it's in your hand, okay, like this, and mine is going to go, I gotta wipe off the top because I've got red on my fingers. We're going to go with the big end towards the top, or towards the middle. Okay, we're going to push, squeeze hard, actually take that back, we're going from the outside in. We're going to go from the outside, so our big tip is to the outside. We're going to squeeze really hard, but keep our tip on the cupcake, and then gently bring it down. Squeeze hard, gently bring it down. Lighten up as you get in the middle. Squeeze hard, bring towards the middle. Now, my cupcakes have a little bit of a mound on them. That's up to you if you want it. These are actually big wrappers. So they're not the standard wrappers, they're a little bit deeper. But I bake my cupcakes at 375 for 10 minutes. Then I put the oven on 325 for about another 10 minutes. These baked a little bit longer than that because, like I said, they're deeper. And we're just going to go all the way around till we have that. Okay, now normally I would use a tip 12, which is this circle tip, to put my thing in the middle, but I'm not changing my tip on my yellow icing, so this happens to have a leaf tip on it. But let me see here. I'm just going to take it and go a little circle. And then actually I think I'll take a little bit, I got a little bit yellow. This is raw sugar that I put in a baggie, and then I put food coloring on it. And I'm just going to kind of sprinkle that on there. Actually want a little bit on this one too. Okay, so that makes our daisy. Now, the next one is, might as well do the sunflower since I got my yellow out. The sunflower is a petal tip, a leaf tip, and it's a number 67. And I don't know if you can see, I guess it'll help if I get the camera. It's got a little bit of a, let's see if I got another one here I can show you. Here's one that's not used. Okay. So this one I'm going to start in the middle and I'm going to have it flat, okay? And I'm going to squeeze hard, build up a little bit there in the middle, and I'm just gently pulling out, and then I'm going to let go of the pressure. And it wasn't supposed to do that. Take some practice on these. I'm putting pressure, heavy pressure, till I get towards the end, and then let go of the pressure and gently pull the tip out. That will give you a little bit more pointed. Pressure till I get to the end, pull out. Pressure. And I know I got a gap. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do about that here. So lots of pressure, kind of going down the cupcake, pull out. Pressure, pull out. Lots of pressure, pull out. Pressure, pull out. Now, I'm going to go up underneath where this icing is at on this gap and do the same thing. Okay, just fill in my gap. Oh, I didn't put leaves on my other one, did I? Okay. Now, what I'm doing for the middle of my sunflowers is I use packaged fillings. This happens to be the inside of these cupcakes have chocolate Bavarian cream, which happens to be this, and because it's brown, I didn't make brown icing. I'm just going to squeeze me a circle, kind of gently widen that out some. Then I have these little chocolate liqueur things, and I'm just going to put a little pile in my hand and just gently lay them on top to be the little seeds of the sunflower. Kind of push them in there so they stay put. Okay, then I do have another leaf tip, number 3, I guess this one's 352. And this one has got more of a kind of a gator. So I'm going to put the points up and down, squeeze on the side, come out just the same way I did when I was making those. Always have a paper towel handy because sometimes you get it gunked up on the side. So I'm just adding me some leaves there. Alright, I'm going to do the other two on a different section because I don't know how to go longer than 10 minutes yet. So I'll be right back.